keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On the Browns sideline, you get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. His guys trying to end the front half of this season on a better note. It's currently 2-5 on the year. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off and running from Gillette. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the former first-round pick in 2017 from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action. Watson. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. On play action, here's May. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Back to the air, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. Decent game here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4. And the Patriots will have a first down.
4 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Sticking with Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Jeremiah
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 49-yard line.
Another try following the snap. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't find it.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Watson. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. Short pickup to their own 31. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down. May. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
3rd down.
May now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Trying to throw for it with May. Connects on the crosser. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
That one is complete to Fannin. Short pickup to their own 31. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes...
And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go.
And 11.
From the gun, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On the toss, it's Algier. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation, or equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down, Browns.
Here's a handoff for Algier. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Watson to the air. He has the first over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sticking to the air with Watson. Here comes a screen, Algier. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth? So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Browns with a 4th and 3. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Folk is good, and that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. May trying to get here on second. He puts Tamara under it deep down the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Going for it with May. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And snap a gift to Ford. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Milton Williams making the stop. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Watson now. Brought in close to the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Algier does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. So a field goal game.
All right,
at
Kate,
the half.
thanks very much.
Good one so far.
We are into
to
week
go.
8,
Now let's
and we're
check in with
starting to get a
Scott
sense
Hansen.
as
He's
to
got
who
our
are the
EA Sports
haves and
halftime
who are the
report.
have-nots. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the 6-time Pro Bowler, Keenan Allen. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Chargers get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. A scintillating run for the touchdown. This one's gone to halftime with the Dolphins with a 10-point advantage, 24-14 the score at the break. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's MVP, Josh Allen. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. This one's at halftime with the Bills with the lead at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Doing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run here, Gibson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The throw completed by May. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, up the middle to Gibson. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Now, after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. It's caught by McLaurin. And he has the New England touchdown! The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns getting their offense out there. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38. Wide open, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw, Watson. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running right is Algier. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Brown.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
7-yard line.
Let's go now.
Second down carry for Algier. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Working from the gun, Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
17. Patriots 14.
That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's made in the air. Caught by his back, Gibson. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Here's May. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Algier on first down. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
Ford straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Another 3 and out.
Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
Patriots.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Here's May on first and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play good for 17 on a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A counter give to Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's May. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
On first down, it's Gibson. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Gibson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Carson Swetzinger on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Well, continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Browns up by 6.
At the 46-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Watson. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns go up by 12 in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Pitts brings it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's May. Won't get this complete to Pitts. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again. May. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit to pick it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Volk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Now May coming off that pick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's May. He's got time here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the Browns will take this win home with them.